You moved the phone.
Falls over.
Welcome back, you guys, to our red couch. We have Harrison here with us.
Hey, Harrison.
Happy to be here. Happy to be here.
I know.
We are so excited for this interview, Harrison, just because your energy is on a whole different
I
level.
know.
I appreciate it. Yeah, everyone always thinks I'm on pre-workout all the time, but no, sometimes it's
Are you
just
sure
me.
you're not?
I thought you
At the
were.
moment that I know of, no. At the moment I know, I don't
Like
know.
this
You
is all
just did a
natural.
workout. You mean you weren't on? You're no pre-workout.
Maybe a little something.
Yeah.
It burns
Something like
out. Pre-workout burns
I
out.
don't
Like after the
disagree,
hour,
but-
right?
Sometimes I'll drink a Red Bull just for the taste. I feel like it doesn't hit me.
The taste.
Well,
just
not
for the
before a workout. Not before a workout. I'm like,
just for the taste.
just for the
you know?
taste.
Oh my
The
god.
pump, though. Here we go.
I was like, we should have had pre-workout shots here.
Just some
like,
just I'm gonna start doing push-ups for no reason. I'm gonna start doing squats, deadlifts, all that
He's
stuff.
talking 1,000 miles per minute.
we're like,
That's
okay, you guys,
happening.
what's the next?
The first time I think I had a rock star, like when I was really young. Like not really young. I was like 13, 14.
That's
I
young.
felt that. I was talking like super. I was like, oh my gosh, like let's do.
More
And the
than
first
what
time
you were.
yeah, and the first
So
time I
proud.
ever had pre-workout was in college, and I was working on my boy Bochis, and we're doing we did back, and I was juiced up. Like I was like, oh, let's go. Yeah, it was great. And you know what's funny? We're doing bent over rows for today's workout, and I remember specifically with him, he's one of my best friends.
Yeah.
Take a bullet for that guy. Was the officiant at his wedding.
Yeah.
But when it comes to teaching people, showing how to work, it can't work. Because I never did bent over rows before.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, how do you want my hips, my chest? He's like, I don't know, just do it. And I'm like, oh my
I
God.
know.
And mind you, I'm juiced, I'm on pre-workout, so I'm like, okay, what do I do? And then in that moment, I'm like, wait, what? I was like, just do it. What is this, a
Like,
Nike? What is this, a Nike campaign? I was like, oh, this is a Nike ad. Okay, this is what we're
You're
doing.
in an ad.
I was
Yeah.
like, that's what he's been
Just do
using me
you,
for all the.
Harrison.
Yeah, just do you. Oh, okay, great. Thank you.
Wow, I
Wow.
love this. This is gonna
Yes.
be fun,
We
you
haven't
guys.
even started the
We
question.
haven't even started.
Harrison,
I'm just getting it
I'm
from
telling you.
pre-workout to my
his
boy.
energy's on a whole different level. I love it.
No, seriously. Like I remember at first, like I said, Liam at the interview, I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I'm like, wait, I get to talk with you guys. This is great.
He really wasn't up for it. He was just like,
Yeah.
So we had
Mind
a
you, I did do
goal.
it. I did a hit workout. Did you guys do the hit workout?
Oh,
Alexa?
I
did
did
5 a.m.
3
We did
classes
a 5 a.m.
today.
Yeah, we did 2. She
I did 3.
What classes?
I did
We
spin,
spin.
Okay, that's
And then
a
we
good
did
warm
level
up.
hot scope, and then level up.
Okay, it's cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
It's all right.
See, this is the relationship
That's all right.
we have with Harrison.
Well, so is it okay? Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Good job.
Is
Way to go,
it
ladies.
back to back to back, or did you have
Yes.
space in between?
No.
No, well,
No?
I did.
Oh, okay,
I
so-
did. Only because I could not do the 7:15 because I have kids to get to
Yeah.
school, and she's on fall break.
They can't walk
Yeah.
it. They don't know how to drive.
Really? You're really gonna tell us
Just
my-
toss them to the keys.
No, I cannot.
We're like, here, drive yourself.
Yeah, Jace, you got it right. No,
I can't wait for that moment.
I really can't wait
Yeah.
though.
really? No, I remember. So, it was just like my nephew. Been with him since he was like a baby, right? I haven't used nephews, but he's always been there. But the idea of him like growing up, or like hey, I'll drive, Uncle Harrison, like a deeper voice. I'm like, he could be 45 years old. I'm driving myself. I'm like, you're sitting in the back seat. Put that seatbelt on.
You're a 40-year-old in the back.
Yeah, you're in the back, bro. Because I've known you since he was a little chunkster. So, and then now he's 13 with a jawline. He's thinking about his outfits now. I was like, hey, what are you talking about? I was like, oh, I'm just thinking about my outfit for tomorrow. I was like, oh my God. I was like, what? I was like, and I remember, so he comes back, and I always joke around with him whenever I go to the gym. I'd be like, hey, you gonna go to the gym, bro? And he's like, nah, I'm okay, I'm all right.
Bro.
So then,
Wow.
so now we're talking, and he's telling me about his day. He's like, oh yeah, we went to the weight room today. Mind you, at the time, I'm laying down talking on the phone. I pop up. I'm like, you went to the gym? I was like,
I wasn't invited.
this is like at his
Excuse
school.
me?
At his school.
Oh,
Like he
yeah,
worked
they
out
have
in the
gyms
weight
at
room.
school.
Yeah, but I got excited. I woke up. I was like, how did it feel? I was like, did you feel the power? Like, did you feel like the ascension? Like I've been waiting for this moment
This
since
is
he
the
was
energy,
born.
you guys.
And you know what he tells me? He's like, what'd you do? He's like, I don't know. I was like, like,
He's like, I don't remember.
and I walk over to my brother's
He had
room.
his headphones on too when he was just working out. So he's
Watching a
like, I don't
YouTube
know.
video. I'm like, no. And I walk over to my brother's room. I was like, Larry, did you hear? And I'm over here thinking like it's the shot heard around the world.
Yeah,
Liam
yeah,
went to
big
work
deal.
out. And my brother, my brother's more nonchalant. If you ever guys ever have the opportunity to meet my brother, super cool guy, very nonchalant. Just like, oh yeah, like it's cool. And I'm like, okay, we're
He
30.
can't express himself like you.
Whenever I run into like my boys or like my brother, they always like, whether it's like out and about, I'm just like, hey, like, just trying to,
Yeah.
what's going on, guys? But
And
they're all
they're
trying to
always
act
like-
cool. What's up? I'm like, hey man, we're over 30 now. Like that
Or-
phase is.
It's not just the boys. It's like the girls too. Like I'm always full of energy, and they'll be like, "Mom, you're a lot right now." I'm like, "What do you?"
She's always full of energy.
That's
This
good.
morning, she was running she ran out of the studio to her car, and I was like,
She left without me, even though she said bye. I was like, "Wow, okay, just leave."
You
Figure
think
out
you know
with her.
somebody.
no.
No.
I'm not a morning person.
It doesn't matter. You have to make the best out of it.
And I was like, how do you have energy? Like,
I mostly teach 5 a.m.s. And it was funny. So I remember I had the privilege. I'm like, oh, I'm teaching 5 a.m.s, man. They need me. I was like, wait a second. No one just wants to get up early. I was like, oh, man. I'm over here thinking like, oh, they want my name. My name's going to be statute or something in. And I'm like, wait, they just want to sleep it. But you know what? It's fine. It allows me to get my day started early.
Yeah.
You know?
You feel so accomplished.
No, and then once I'm like up, I'm up. Like once I'm in the car, I'm playing some tunes, I'm moving on. I'm okay, I'm good. I got enough sleep, I'm good to go. No. There's not too many times where I come in, or not times at all.
That's where everybody's schedule is different.
Yeah.
Because I respect and I give everybody props for the 5 a.m. because not everybody could get up and like.
It's not easy.
No.
It's still hard.
No,
I'm not a morning person.
You're upset? You're a little grumpy pants?
Oh, she's hangry.
You're hangry in the morning?
Yeah.
No.
I'm not too hungry in the morning.
Hangry in general.
Hangry in general, okay.
I woke up and I was like, you know what? I got this.
I had to call her like 2 times.
Yeah, I did answer. And I was ready. I had everything ready.
Okay.
But after the workout, I was like, F this. Why am I here? Like, why am I suffering?
She got mad.
I did get mad.
But I think what it is too is like sometimes I'll be tired, but as soon as I see everybody, I'm like, "What's up, guys?" Like
happy.
that's where it's way different because
happy.
that's a really important thing too because that's what happens with Violet,
Yeah.
my girlfriend. Bam.
My girlfriend.
If you guys haven't figured it out,
yes, he has a girlfriend.
Violet.
He has a girlfriend.
I know my nephew didn't believe it either. He's my biggest hater. He's like, she's real? I was like, yeah, she's real. I'm like, you want to meet her? But I think they have like a secret romance, like something. She's like, oh, hi, Liam. And I'm like, okay.
He's like,
I don't get that. I get, Harrison, where are you going? I'm just kidding.
Okay,
Did you forget something? I was like, oh, man. No, she's great. But no, they're both fun.
Yeah. No, I was happy, just to clarify with that, okay? I was happy. It was just towards the end of spin that I was just like...
It's a grind. That's all it is. Like, here's the thing. I think where I find the most fun in a workout is the grind part. Like, the grind. Like, we're all sweating. It doesn't matter if it's your first time or if it's your 100th time. Like, we're all grinding together. Whether you have a 10-pound weight, 40-pound weight. It's a grind.
Yeah.
And I have more fun. Even when I played sports, I had more fun at practice. Because nobody likes practice, but it's just part of the grind.
Yeah.
Even to this day, if I ever see my coaches, a yes sir, no sir, it's a respect thing. I'm like, I'm waiting for this guy my coach to come out of nowhere, break down. Like, I'm ready to go, sir. Like, I was always a team. Literally.
I'm like, okay.
I'm always ready. Like, hey, you guys need me to do whatever it is. Like, I'm down.
I'm ready.
I'm just exactly.
You are.
So, I think that's just a big thing. I just remember the practices. And then even when we take classes, I'm like, oh my gosh, but we made it. We're all still here.
Yeah, we're all still
Kinda.
here. That's why I was like, you know what? Let me eat my food and then I'll be fine. I ate my food quietly.
She did. She said.
I was very
while I was
quiet.
getting ready.
Yeah. That's how you know it's kind of.
I don't mean to cut anybody off or anything like that.
Oh yeah, we need to get started.
We haven't started with the questions.
You guys, we have questions.
Like,
this is just our usual.
Clipboard. This is just casual conversation.
This is just casual,
It's cash. Little cash.
So I'm so sorry if I sounded rude. I promise I didn't mean it. But I'm like,
so you just wanna get right to the questions, right?
Well, I'm just saying. What if my phone runs out of storage?
What year are we in? What kind of phone do you have?
First off,
you know what?
iPhone.
Just to let everyone know, it's a Razr. That's what she is. A flip phone. It's flipped over. There's not that much memory on it. I had a Razr. I thought I was the coolest guy ever.
You have to learn to delete and put them in different sections.
But there's options to get more storage. I don't understand.
Okay, well, after we're done,
I don't want to pay.
If it was Iris one, I'd get it. Android.
Oh, wow.
Even she sends me a GIF and it didn't even load. I had to click it to get it load. I was like, oh.
You know what? I had the same conversation earlier with somebody. I was like, here, let's start the questions. And I'll put my freaking phone.
Well, okay, last thing. It's just, isn't it crazy how just with the green, like as soon as, it's crazy how just as a society, as soon as you see green, it throws people off. Isn't that just interesting? It's just interesting.
I don't know.
But it's just crazy. Like even, and I don't even mean to, because I had an Android. We all kind of did in that phase, because I had like a Galaxy S3, and then I switched to an iPhone.
I keep trying to get her out of it.
I'm still in that phase.
I understand that like the camera's better, right? Like I saw my buddy's phone. And his camera's like immaculate, like it's beautiful. But iPhone's just simple for me. It's simple. I walk into the Apple Store. When you walk into the Apple Store, you just feel like better.
Wow.
It feels amazing. They just take care of it.
Do
you guys have that, or is it just Radio Shack? You just have to find like an abandoned radio.
So Harrison,
you walk in, they're just happy to see you. Like thank you.
Like, you guys.
Okay.
It turned into
This is how we get
Let's start.
Okay, let's start off.
Start with Harrison.
Harrison. Okay, what we got?
They're gonna be like, this is the loudest that I've ever been.
I love to ask this question all the time.
Okay.
Can you just tell us about yourself?
Oh, about myself. Well, hi, I'm Harrison. A little bit about myself. I've been going to the studio, I want to say maybe 2 to 3 years. I've been working for about, oh, that was number 2? Oh, man.
No, go.
Okay, so okay.
Just go,
So,
go.
so I've been going to the studio about 3 years now, but I've been working for the majority of them to a certain extent. I want to say I was like 6 months in or less when I got like the golden ticket or the call, I guess you can say, like I got drafted.
Yeah.
So it was interesting because we're going straight into questions here when I'm talking about myself.
go.
But so how we started in was I was taking one of Vinny's classes, right?
Yeah.
And I'm taking the class and I'm dead. You know how it is, right?
Yeah.
And then we're having a 3-way conversation or just conversation with a bunch of people. And then someone's like, this guy should be an instructor. And mind you, I'm like dead. I'm like, me? I was like, me? I was like, no. And then Vinny was like, oh no, why not? I wouldn't. And I was like, oh my gosh. And he's like, yeah, if you ever want to do it, just let me know. And within that moment, normally I take a longer process or I overthink. I want to say it was like a 5-minute thing where I was like, you know what? Screw this. I go up to Vinny. He's playing his ukulele, whatever it is he's doing. He's in the middle. I was like, hey, bro. Yeah, one of his instruments, a flute, I don't know, a cello, whatever he's into now. And I was like, hey, you know what? I'm interested. Like, whatever I got to do, let me know. And he's like, okay. So I was more adamant, like just making sure, like, hey, I'm down. So he's like, hey, take X, Y, and Z classes. He was very helpful in that process, and he saw that obviously I wanted to be a part of the process. Because everyone can say, oh, I want to, you love the vibe, but it takes a lot of dedication, and so it's not simple, right? Because even when I remember when I first just started coming here, when I'd see someone just working like behind the desk, I'm like, oh, that seems pretty chill. There's a lot more that go as soon as that class starts. You guys are in the back. We got it, which is good because there's a lot that makes this place run. Yeah. So when I was teaching and all this other things and just learning about it, it's a process. It's a grind, but I loved it because this is like the field I want to get into. Because going back to who I am, I went to school for kinesiology. My first quarter in school, study of movement. My first quarter, though, was criminal justice. I just picked a major. And I was taking my general ed classes, but I was hearing, like, things about criminal justice. Not that it was bad. I was 18. I was like, I don't know. I just kind of picked it. My mom went to college. She's actually going to get her PhD.
Oh, nice.
Someone had to in our family, so it's probably her. She's a really book nerd.
God bless your mom.
Yeah, my mom was awesome. Like, literally just the GOAT. You know what I mean? Like, is it just me or just moms? Even you guys are moms. It's like when you guys just give birth, the clutch gene. Do you guys know what that is? You're just clutch. So one of the core memories I have of my mom, I'm playing freshman football. And mind you, when I played freshman football, the junior seniors look like men. Mustaches, like all this stuff, And we're at practice, and it's hot. We're freshmen practicing with varsity. We're all doing this together. And someone's like, hey, whose mom's that? Across the field. And it was my mom. And I was like, oh, that's my mom, I sprint over there. You want to know why? She brought me a gallon of Gatorade. Aww. The big gallon. She, hey, I figured you need this. So I run back, and then most of my teammates, man, I wish my mom would bring, that would be so cool, my mom. So I was like, man. And then moms, when I get out of the gym, I'm like, man, I'm hungry. She calls me, hey, I'm about to be an In-N-Out. Do you want something? And I'm like, moms just know. They just don't. They're just clutch, and they just want to help you. I remember she was talking with my sisters, and I was upstairs. My mom was like, you guys act as if I give you guys advice because I gave birth to you just to give you bad advice. I'm just trying to help you. And I started laughing because she's right. It's like, I just want to win.
I like that.
Yeah, she's like, no, I just want to give you guys and I'm like, oh my gosh. So anyway, I asked my mom for advice. Like, hey mom, I don't know what I want to major in. I don't know. I just thought, she didn't push me to go to college. I just thought that was one of those things you had to do. So I just after, junior high, high school, then college. So she's like, well, what do you like to do? Tell me. And I was like, I don't know. I like to play sports and help people. She's like, kinesiology. So I go to kinesiology, and I loved it. So my concentration was pedagogy, which is a fancy word for PE. And I'm taking my classes. Classes were fun. History of sport, psychology of sport. I had to take sport classes, but we had to learn how to teach them. So it was professional prep, softball. So we had to make a lesson plan. We had to teach it to our class. Interestingly enough, how I got into APE, so I needed units, right? It was adapted physical education. I thought it was just a different way to teach PE. I was like 19. I was like, I just need units. I'm taking the class, and it was for students with disabilities as far as being a physical educator. So I'm thinking, we just go through the disabilities. And then no, it was like, hey, you have to do 8 hours of observation or 16 hours total. So as soon as I did, my first day, I did it for Aspera Unified. And I was hooked. I loved it. Because when I would observe my regular physical education classes, I played sports in high school, so I didn't take regular phys ed. But it was interesting to see just the participation. No one Like when you're on a sports team, everyone wants to be there. You know, PE, I don't feel like doing this, man. I'm like, what? And then when I do APE, oh, we're having a grand old time. I have to figure out ways to get, so and so involved. How can I think outside the box to play? So that's where I did adaptive physical education as well as my pedagogy.
Yeah.
So, and interestingly enough, I wasn't into sports until I was in 8th grade. So, 7th grade, Harrison, I had long hair. It was bad. You know how everyone did the flip hair?
Yeah.
I tried it.
Justin Bieber.
Justin
Bieber.
It's Bieber, not Bieber. But you gotta get it right. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business right now. Bieber, I mean, he seems chill. He can hoop. He can hoop. He drives a Ferrari. That's pretty cool. No, so 7th grade Harrison, I had long hair, but it didn't curve. My brother's was like naturally like the light blonde, just whoosh, mine just straight. It was terrible. So I met my best friend Matt going from summer school into 8th grade.
Yeah.
And he's the one who got me into sports. I got a haircut and we just started playing outside. We're always active. So he got me more like into sports.
Yeah.
And as far as like weightlifting, I mean, I did it during football, but then once I got into college, it was like, oh, I got to go like on my own.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing on the board. There's no coach yelling at us.
Yeah.
So that was where I had to find my own like motivation, determination, things of that nature. So
you had to get very creative.
Yes. So going into college, as far as like me getting into like fitness, my buddy, so some quarters you always go like the same time, right? I'd always see this one dude. I was like, hey, how do dudes make friends with dudes, without being kind of weird? I'd always see him same time. Would always get there around 8 a.m. And I'm like, all right, let me just like say what's up to this guy. I don't know, because I don't know. I always see him. So we started becoming friends, and he made one of the best comments ever. He was just like, how come you always lift the same weight? He would tell me that. I was like, oh my God, you care? I was like, oh. Mind you, we're still best friends to this day. Like, so he's his best friend. So he really got me into just lifting heavier, doing 80% of my max for 3 sets of 5, like doing more than max. Oh, no, definitely. Yeah, we were our own, like, just gym buddies,
Love that.
And same thing, like, that's how when I mentioned earlier, my friend Bochis, like, we're just really just all just a tight-knit group. And we're still friends to this day. We actually have, like, a Halloween thing on the 18th. Violet's coming, too, obviously. But, yeah, it's like I was the officiant at like their friends. And then we're also like even the women in their lives.
Yeah.
My buddy's wife, my other friend who's going to obviously marry her someday or soon. We're all friends. We're all just best friends. So and then just that like fitness, all working out together, things of that nature.
Important.
But so going back into about me, I keep sidetracking. But went to school for
got you motivated to
because
who you are.
because I love helping people because even
and you do see it when you're instructing people, like you're always going around and helping people.
Definitely.
And pushing the energy that you see here.
Because some people when they come in, you're nervous, right?
Yeah.
Even with me, even if I work out someplace different or take a different class, I'd be stiff. Like, so how I found this place was, I'm on social media.
Yeah.
And I see someone doing like a group training class. And I was like, oh, I want to do that. I didn't know they had that up here.
Yeah.
So once I love doing group training. Like I can lift on my own, but I love doing classes because it's forcing me to do movements I wouldn't do on my own. Yeah. I'm not going to do like butt kickers or booty yoga, or I'm not going to do that on my own. But if I'm doing
in a group,
Oh yeah, definitely. So
it's just a different environment.
It is.
It's more, you get encouraged and
it's positive vibes. Like it's super positive. I love just like helping people. So
and we see it.
Even when he says, if I'm like, for an example, I'm at Rhythm Fit and I'm not doing the move, okay, Joanna, whatever it is that you're doing, I go, I'm literally working out my back.
He's always telling me.
That's whatever that is. Like it's like completely. No, you're right. I just did the demo for no reason. I just literally out of breath, and I'm just not gonna lie to you. Whenever I feel like I get set up. I'm putting it on notice because they'll be like, oh, we're trying this new circuit. It's every first of the month. Harrison, you got it. I was like, wait, what? I was like, why is it always me?
It's because you're the one that loves doing that.
It's your energy. And it's
great. I'm like, and then I'll do
your vibe.
And I'll do the demo. Thank you, guys. I'll do the demo, and then I'm like, okay, guys, you're up next. You got this. And they're like, oh my God. And then you're about to pass out. And I'm like, hey, it's hot in here. And no, I do. Like, I really enjoy it. Yeah. So. I'm also a substitute teacher, so I love helping out like students. And I feel like I get both. How do I put this? I love getting creative, whether it's with fitness or it's with teaching someone something.
Yeah.
I remember in particular, I taught a kid division. He was learning division, and I use his terminology. So I always call kids on the board, or even if it's someone working out, just like, hey, do it on your own, and you're not in trouble. It's just my mom always told me, like, if you want to learn something, do it in front of people. Same with fitness, like do it in front of everyone, like you'll learn a little bit better. So I'm letting him do his thing, and the kids are kind of talking. No, let him cook. Like I use their terminology, and he got it. He figured it out. I was like, let's go. And all the kids thought I was weird, getting excited about division. I was like, no, you don't understand. Kind of like with fitness, I saw where you started.
Yeah.
You didn't know where you were at. You kind of getting familiar with it, and then just seeing someone like I call it in here, like you get your ego up.
Yeah,
And then like you don't even need me all of a sudden. You're just adding on.
Like,
Like,
we don't
oh,
need
okay.
Harrison.
Like, what are you still doing here? I'm like, my name's on the class. Kind of still got to teach you guys.
I still have to be
You're
here.
a substitute teacher for what grade?
Everything. I do everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
TK all the way to seniors.
And you're
How do
doing
you feel
history.
that kind of vibe though? Because they're kids nowadays, and you know it's different, very
It's a
different.
whole different
It's
generation.
it's because it's just I don't know what it is. Like in junior high, I went to university prep when it first opened. So my friends and I, it was like I was trying to get a scholarship when I was in PE. Like I like participating. I like just getting after it. I like the group stuff. You know, I'm always just trying to play sport. So I just love everyone participating. So even in high school, so I had a period sub, which means I'm supposed to be on my prep period, but they're like, hey, teacher's not here. Can you sub for this particular period? I'm like, yeah, I'm down. Like I don't mind. I like helping. So it's 6-period PE.
So you've always just been.
Oh, I love helping out. I'm like, hey, I'm down. Like, I'll figure it out. And the kids in particular, so you can tell which kids can like play and which kids just don't participate. So I went on the team. We're playing volleyball. I was like, hey, look, guys, you don't need to think about it too much because we're playing volleyball. I was like, I just need you guys to talk to me. Let's just talk. That's the biggest thing is communication. Yeah. The other kids, like on the other team, we made it a game because I broke it down for the kids. I was like, hey, if that ball comes over, all I need you to do, hit the ball in the air, I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah.
So just get them involved.
Yeah.
Or even when they're serving, I'm like, hey, don't overthink it. I just want that ball over the net. However you do it, if your motion's a little bit weird, I don't care. As long as we're talking. And I love getting everyone involved. Like, I love that. Like, especially.
Next thing you know, they don't even realize that they're actually starting to play. It's just like maybe a little trick that you do.
Mm-hmm. Maybe just me playing. Everyone's like, you're going to play. I was like, yeah, why wouldn't I? Like
that does make a difference when the adults actually are participating and engaging with them. That's a big difference.
That competitive spirit, even well, sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be bad because I think I was subbing for elementary. I'm talking like these kids. What grade were they in? Like 4th, and we're playing.
Go overboard.
Okay, there was. Okay, I forgot what the game it was. What's the game where the kids have to run across like freeze tag, something like that?
Yeah,
so anyway, there's one more kid, and I'm wearing jeans, but I'm grinding. I'm like, hey, like so. I think so. He was a short little guy, shorter for his age, and he got past me. And there was a moment where I'm trying to take an angle on him, and he's fast. There was a split second, again, competitive. I almost dove to get him. I was like, wait.
He's a 4th grader.
And then but here's the thing though. When I see him, he's like, oh yeah, I beat you. Like now he's talking trash. So this is why he's like, oh yeah, this is the guy. I'm like, all right, man. I was like, you ever heard of a referral? You ever heard of that? You ever heard of getting suspended? You ever heard of a phone call home?
He will forever hold that.
Yeah, I went there. Oh yeah, it's like, hey, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Aren't you the same guy? No, I'm not that guy.
I'm not that guy. Wow.
Yeah, I love. Yes, it could be good, it could be bad, because I realized, okay, I got to stretch now.
Since we're talking about that, you're always helping out, and you're always that vibe. What days do you teach at the studio?
Every day. I'm teaching.
What time?
5 a.m.
5 a.m. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So you can't miss me.
No.
Tuesday, Thursday, 6 p.m.
But you also do which one though?
Oh, so Level Up. Level Up is mainly what I do Monday through Friday. Saturdays I do Rhythm Fit.
Yeah.
But it's every other Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also will teach Rhythm Fit if I have to cover. I think I'm supposed to cover soon. No, AM.
AM, yeah.
AM.
Saturday, the weekend, huh?
Saturday, the weekend,
Oh my
7.
gosh, you're gonna do a 5 a.m. rhythm fit?
Soon, not tomorrow, not today. I got worried.
I'm excited.
I got up this morning. Violet's like, you don't teach at 5 a.m., right? And I was like, oh. I knew I didn't, but I just woke up. It was like 4 something. I was like, nah, I'd be getting a phone message by now. So I'd be getting a message from somebody right now. Like,
I'd be like, where are you, Harrison?
Exactly. So,
well, you're here every day. You guys can't miss him.
No, you can't. I'm here all the time. I'm on my fall break currently right now. That's why I was able to take some 9 a.m. classes, but yeah.
So you're here.
I feel like I sidetracked so much earlier in that thing. I just get into it.
No, it's
You're
fine.
Just full
I
of
love
energy.
that. Yeah.
It's good, positive vibes.
There's
nothing wrong with
Good
that.
vibes.
No,
Exactly. Good vibes only.
This is raw. This is what we want from the interview.
Okay.
So my question is, what's a small ritual you do before class that gets your head in the zone?
Where I get locked in, honestly, it's the people. It's the people. As soon as I see them, because we're all human. Sometimes I'm like, bro, I'm gassed.
Yeah.
You know, I'm tired. But as soon as I see everyone, that's what really juices me up.
You.
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on, guys? What's going on, bro? Like, it's we're all doing.
You do. Like I see it.
Yeah.
Like, your vibe is just like Okay,
It's
he's
different.
happy.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Let's get in at this.
Yeah, because if it's just me and I'm by myself, I'm like, bro, I'm tired. But then when I was like, okay, game face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't have like a pregame ritual really. I mean, I'll listen to music just like everyone else does. But no, it's one of those things where I just really just, as soon as I see everybody, I get juiced up. Because I'm like, hey, we're here to get a workout in. We're all participating. That's the main thing. As long as you guys are moving, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I like that.
Does anyone else have any like cool?
I don't think I've ever seen you in a bad mood.
I know.
And I've never seen you be like, I'm so tired.
Oh, well, okay. Actually, confession. If you guys want to see like me, just everything just suck. Watch me in booty yoga. That class takes me out every time.
We already know that, but we're all dying.
We're all dying.
No, I think one of my biggest fears is that I'm always pushing everybody, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Whenever I'm at the gym or when I'm taking a class, I'm just that fear of like, come on, Harrison, aren't you come on? And then I always get the same thing, aren't you a trainer? I'm like, oh my god, it's not.
That's like the worst. I'm sure the worst feeling.
And I'm at the
ever.
gym, and then I think someone said they saw me, and like, oh, I was gonna say hi, but you seem like really locked in. I was like, I did. I was probably listening to like Disney music or something. That's the thing though too. It's like
Disney music.
It depends on the banger. Like my friends will remind me of Dancing Queen.
Dancing Queen.
That one's a good. That one just
Okay,
gets me
so-
juiced up. Yeah.
You know what? Sabrina played that for her booty yoga yesterday.
And it's really
good.
very like interesting, like which is with music, right?
Yeah.
Just gets those endorphins going. You know,
It
like
really
hear a certain
does.
song. And I know I guess my biggest stigma is like I gotta play better music.
You're getting better, Harrison. A
You're
lot
getting
better
better?
from when you
like
first.
You guys too? Interviews over. No, but it's funny how like it's like one person telling me something,
Yeah.
then like someone else will hear, oh yeah, Harrison, you gotta work on that music. I was like, where is this coming from?
Wow.
And then someone else will hear, like all of a sudden they think it's like a pass, like oh yeah, Harrison, the music, bro.
That's why I was like, play some Bad Bunny.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He always tells me that.
Sorry. Well, you got your wish. Now he's gonna play at the Super Bowl.
Spanish music.
Spanish music? I did. Violet. Violet always gets me. She's like, oh, like I just give her my phone. Hey, add some
I'd be like, here you
sprinkle,
go,
sprinkle some of that Mexican dust on there.
Yeah.
It might be
Make it
Cheetos.
better.
It's like Cheetos. I'm like, man,
Hot
what are you doing?
Cheetos everywhere. It's okay.
Hot Cheetos, tamales, all that stuff.
Oh, tamales. Oh, that sounds good right now.
Girl, that's protein.
Wait, so we already kind of answered that, but
There's no protein? Oh, there is. The meat's inside. That's
I
protein.
mean, you could make the dough. Have you
Oh, the
seen
mesa?
La masa, they can
What's
make
maza?
it. Sorry, it's
Masa.
masa.
Masa? So it's with the S?
No, it's with.
with the
I'm messing
Z.
with you. Ah!
I'm done with it.
Okay, I'm out.
You already answered the question. You're the person who could turn a tired crowd into
A wild one.
a wild
What's
one.
your secret
What's your
formula?
Secret formula to get
Yeah.
everyone juiced up?
Yeah. It's hard, because
Yeah.
some people
Like bringing the
especially since you do
vibe.
5 a.m.
5 a.m.s can be
Yes.
tough. So I remember when I
Yeah.
first started doing 5 a.m.s, I'm like, yeah. And then everyone's just like, I'm like, all right.
Like,
And then I get, the good thing is all the instructors are very helpful in the sense of
Yeah.
like, hey bro, like you're human, It comes a time too, I remember when I was substitute teaching and there'd be days where I'm like, man, do I just like suck? Like, is this not for me? I get into that
But we
teacher's
all
lounge.
have our days where we're just like.
But it's just the same, right? I get into the teacher's lounge. Teacher's like, nah, bro, you're fine. Like, it's just each day's gonna be different, right?
Yeah.
5 a.m.s just kind of depends on the vibe. Like, level up, your crew. Like, you know what I mean? You know the squad's
your
going.
usual.
But I just love, like, I mean, if I'm getting juiced up off the music, no, I'm just being myself. I don't have like the secret sauce.
He's
or
like,
whatever.
no, it's just Harrison. It's
Just
like-
Harrison.
full of
That could be a good ad. It's just
That's it.
Harrison.
It's just Harrison. Do you need
That should
something?
be
It's
this
just
new thing.
Harrison.
It's just Harrison. That'd be a
Get
good
a
one.
snap.
Yes, Harrison.
It's funny,
You
Violet and
know
I will
what
do
you
that.
need?
What's
A
up?
Harrison.
Violet and I would do that to each other with snapping, and I'm just like, snap.
That's
snap.
a lot of snapping.
Yeah,
And
I know.
only got one good
I got a
example.
good one with my left hand. That was good. That was a good one. Usually I don't get them good.
Snap, snap.
But don't you hate it when you snap? Oh no, I do that when I'm teaching too. I'm like, hey,
You do.
right over there.
I don't
You
recognize
do.
Oh no, I
it
do it even with the
like that.
kids. I
No,
do it with
he
the
does
kids.
that.
It's just like, hey, right over there. Like it's just.
He does.
I'm
He's
gonna
like,
pay attention now because I
Yeah.
don't.
Oh, so you don't pay attention? Okay. I'm talking to Vinny about the demos. You guys, I'll send them to you.
I don't see it.
But it's fun because sometimes, like, if it's you. Oh yeah, I'm bringing them back. The shooter guns. Shooter.
Pop, 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 pop.
okay, we're getting distracted.
We're getting distracted.
Go,
What kind of-
next
what kind of
question,
interview is
go.
this?
Okay.
Actually, this is.
This one I want to know because
Yeah.
everybody has a different. I've seen it where some people are okay with this question and are not. But anyhow, how do you approach giving a form correction in a way that keeps clients confident and motivated rather than discouraging them?
Well, I remember I had a professor in school. He'd always tell us, like, hey, whenever you're working with, because he was like a coach for swimming. He actually did
Yeah.
Special Olympics.
Okay.
And Special Olympics for swimming. So he would always tell us, like, hey, you always want to do 2 positives and a negative.
Yeah.
Hey, I like the way you're doing this. I like the way this is going. But hey, next time, It's kind of just that. You know what I mean? So even two
yeah.
positives and a negative. Also, it's always good to have that alternative in mind. Like, hey, if you're
Start
not
off
feeling
positive.
it, if it feels uncomfortable, hey, let's just try it this way. Okay?
Yeah.
We'll still attack the same body part.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to do it in a different way, which is fine. As long as you're moving, that's fine. But when it comes to just making the corrections, as of late, I haven't had to make too many. But I also like to remind people that when you do go heavier, and as soon as you kind of see that form kind of slipping up, you're tired. And we're all human. You get tired. Like, it's hot in the room, or we're in here, it kind of gets warm. So with form corrections, I don't mind making them, but I feel like the majority of the time we really have a great group of just people coming in. I have a great foundation. Even when they say it's their first timer, I feel like it's undercover boss, because it's my first time, and they deadlift 225. I'm like,
confession to make.
oh God.
Because it's about that. It's about the question. But the first time I met Harrison,
I
okay?
remember the first time I met Harrison.
The first
I was like,
time
this
I
is
met Harrison, it was at Rhythm Fit.
Okay.
It was at a 5 a.m. class, because back then I used to.
Back then you were
Back
Oh,
then.
all of a sudden.
Back
all of a
then, I used to
sudden.
do 5 a.m. a lot with Max when we first started.
Oh, Max,
5 a.m.
he's married, isn't he?
Yeah, he's married to somebody.
Somebody, I don't know. I just like hanging out with him. I just like
I just hang out with him.
just being the
Wait,
Sancho.
so
Okay.
that was the first time I met him.
Just kidding.
Met him.
Okay.
Rhythm Fit, 5 a.m. And he didn't know me. I didn't know him either. But I was like, he came over and he corrected my form. And I was like, this mother effer. He doesn't even know me and he's correcting me.
Oh, my bad. I came in and did what
I know, but in my head I was like,
She got mad.
I was
You
like,
know what it is? I don't ever take it personal. It's hot.
no, I know.
Yeah.
But that's the first thing that I remember of Harrison. And then after that, I was like, oh my gosh, we love Harrison. Harrison's so cool.
I love when I get
But-
corrected because I know there's
No,
times
yeah.
I'm not doing it.
You like to be coached.
Yeah,
You want to
I
be
do.
coached.
I
It doesn't
wanna
matter.
make sure I'm
Yeah. There's a
doing
lot
it
of
the proper
athletes
way.
too. Even like, you guys know, like Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning, or like he's like, I like to be coached.
Yeah.
Even though he's an MVP guy, Hall of Famer, I want to be
Yeah.
coached.
I
I,
wanna
need to
make
be
sure I'm
told.
doing it the right
Exactly,
way,
because
yeah.
every time you come in, you're trying to either just get to that next level, like
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah.
There's again, we're at level up.
Yeah.
There's always that next level. There's
Uh-huh.
because sometimes you feel like you plateau. You're like, how do I get to the next level?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
But
so,
I just had to say that because it just reminded me of the question. That was the first time I met you. And then I was like, oh, I know why it bothered me. 'Cause
We were never properly introduced.
No, I
think
was
it
never properly introduced.
what do you guys want? Like tea time? Or something?
Oh my god.
I need proper. I'm like, bro, what's
No,
up?
I
Guess-
didn't. You
way.
just showed up at Rhythm Fit.
You were
at a
just-
I
You
showed.
stood
I
out.
showed up.
Well, we did.
Oh, okay.
You
We
stood
did,
out.
we
That's
did.
what it was for me. It was a Sunday. Remember when Lexi used to teach the 30 minutes
Oh,
on
yeah.
Sundays?
The hit, no.
The hit. No, it wasn't a hit. It was like the.
No. I think it was the class that.
Diligent, no.
Oh, strength and agility.
Yes.
That was your boy came up with that.
Yeah.
So, your boy?
Me.
You. Oh,
I got to teach you terminology.
Harrison.
This guy.
Okay,
Shooter. Some guy real life shooter. I'm like, oh God. Oh no.
That
they-
was serious. It kept me serious.
Unless those bullets are made of kryptonite, I think I'm good. So this is just how it is. Can you guys imagine just how I am like right now, just with Violet after a long day, and I'm just like, "What up?" She's like, "Oh my God."
Over you.
She
I'm going to bed.
she
Good
loves
night.
it. She loves it. This
We
is
love it too, Harrison.
Yeah, we
But I just
do.
had to say that. But then after I was like, oh my gosh, I love this guy.
That's what stood out for me. It's just I loved the way you were going
Yeah,
around,
the
and even
vibe
if you
that you
didn't know
brought.
them, you were
Yeah.
correcting them. And I'm like, who is this guy? I'm like, is he an instructor? And I'm not aware of it.
That's why I was like, we were never introduced properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like I said, I just got a big help just from like, my peers.
Yeah.
Carla, Vinny, everyone. Like, like, hey, just make sure like they're always trying to correct form. You don't want, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just
And I
keeping
do
that
love
in
it.
there.
And it's just like-
whether it's correct form or like just mess around. I mean, look, this place is very unique in and of its own sense. Everyone's very different when it comes to working out. Some people, like when I go to the gym, as you can see, I'm very bright. Everyone's wearing black. They're going through something
100%.
dark. And I'm like, oh, hey. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, hi. So it's like, even when I realize, I'm like, oh, man. Like
It's like you're wearing bright pink.
literally. And I don't
Orange.
mind. I'm like, just
Yeah.
don't be a
You
hater.
know what? I
No.
commend you for all the bright colors that you wear because you do stand out and it suits
know,
you
I
so
like
well.
it.
And I mean that in such a
It's just
positive
his
way.
vibe.
Because
Thank you.
It's not very rare where you're going to find men who would just bring out, it just lets us know how your life is, the person that you are, and the energy that you bring in.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I just like just getting like stuff that's even like these teddy
That
bear
makes
shirts,
you
right? That's why I like
happy,
them.
Yeah.
It's just something different.
You're a very happy person, and your energy
know,
is
you are.
so amazing, and what you bring into the room. and how you teach too. I'm like, oh, Harrison is teaching today.
You don't do that like all the time, right? Like I like it now, but you don't like. You're like, oh yeah. You're not like at the light. It's green. I'm like, that's how lights work. They turn green.
Okay, you're good.
Okay, I'm done.
I'm sorry.
I'm done.
No, but no.
question.
It's all about because you don't know what type of day everyone's having. You know what I mean? So I remember it was before like how do I put this? How I went from. I still feel like I'm a dude, just trying to figure it out. But making that step from being a dude into a man, it's happened like really like a lot as of late, especially becoming a substitute teacher. Because before my life was pretty chill.
Yeah.
Violet always asks me. I know I mention her a lot, but she's very important in my life. So, most important.
Yeah.
Most important.
Quote.
No.
Period.
Quote. Period.
Exclamation
Take a
point.
picture. She always say, take a picture. Write it down. I'm like, oh god. No. So it's so before my life was pretty chill. Like she'd always ask me. She's like, hey, well, what's it like? I was like, I don't know. I take a lot of naps. Like it was very just routine.
Yeah.
You know, I go to work, come home. It's kind of more chill. But as I started putting more responsibility on myself.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, you don't know what
You're
type of
all
day
over
everyone's
the
having.
place,
Yeah, you
yeah.
don't know what type of day. So like everyone probably just went through it. Again, positive vibes. What's going on?
And that's
How
what
we
you need
feeling?
to bring here.
Oh,
Because
definitely.
everybody comes here to just
If-
uplift
if-
their
if-
spirit.
if-
Something's
You know
going
what?
on in their
No,
life.
Vinny once told me, we have to make sure we're filling up their cup
100%.
because
My
you don't-
cup is filleth or something like that?
No,
Now my
it's
cup
just
is,
like-
it's like a saying.
It's like I
Yeah.
always think about that because you don't know how they're feeling, so we just need to make sure we're always. And that's
Yeah.
what people, and not just like we need to make sure, but we get that too because just being around that type of people just makes us happy.
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on, bro? And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm always, every time he's like, what's up?
Yeah.
So I know there's times I will go in, whether I'm working out or if I'm going to go to work, and I'm just like, I've had a morning.
Yeah.
But then it all changes so quickly when
Yeah.
other people, I will go in and people are coming in talking to me, and it
Yeah.
just,
It
all
just
of
make it
that
better.
energy just goes out that door.
Yeah.
The negative.
Oh, no, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
definitely. Everyone you communicate with, everyone you talk to,
Yeah.
because, like, hey, what class you taking? How are you? You're running into
Yes.
people. It's almost like networking to a certain extent, too, because even as how sometimes, like, when I sub for teachers, some of them go here. A lot of them go here. Like, hey, bro, like, you're a substitute teacher? I'm like, yeah, bro. Hey, I'll hook you up, man. I'll send you a text. I'm like, oh, dang. And also, like you said, just going back to it, just being that positive, because, again, you can have a long day. It can be a grind. Even if it was just one of those days, like, we all work, but some days are just longer and harder than others. And coming here, it's like, oh, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
Because could you imagine if it was like, I call it an assembly line.
Yeah.
Where it's just the same thing. Hey, what's going on? Workouts
Yeah.
on the board. Like, you know, like
Like,
it can
do
be.
yourself.
I was like, okay, you know, but no, it's like,
No.
hey, bro, let's get after it. And I'm human too.
Bring
I'm like,
it
all right, I know you guys are tired.
Oh my God.
We're going on to the next one, you know, because
We'll work on it together, you guys, as a
Yes.
group.
especially like going back to it too. So how do I put it? Like Violet, right? When she comes here, this is her place to let it, her
yeah.
place of zen. She's like, when I come here, it's and again, because before when I teach here and work out here, everyone has when they come here for different reasons. They, you know, you want to look shredded or you want to do X, Y, and Z. A lot of people are like, no, I just love coming here just for the vibe. I love to
The zen, yeah.
escape. I want to let everything out, and then that's why she's very adamant about coming to classes, being on top of it. Like, we're going. I'm tired too sometimes. I'm like, hey, maybe we should cancel. She's like, man. She's like, we're going. I was like,
You're
yes.
staying. I'll
You
leave.
can stay, I'm going.
And I'm like, fine.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, I have to work out. She always does like a little baby voice. Oh no, it's the end of the world. When she first did that to me, mind you, I'm just like,
what?
You got called out.
I get ego. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm
Just
like,
like the fourth grader.
just like the
Oh,
first.
yeah.
I beat you. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, hey, look, like, where your parents at? They're gonna learn today. But no,
Come over.
He
it's.
becomes grouchy like, I just got called out.
I'm just gonna call. Yeah, it's an ego check for sure. Like, no matter what, I'm like, okay, bro.
Okay.
I'm like, all right.
I can handle
I'm like,
this.
all of a sudden.
I will finish the class.
Oh yeah, but no, it's this place is very unique. It brings a
It
lot
is.
of people together. So the most important thing
And
is
that's
just
what everybody has said, like in the interviews. Everybody always goes back to that. that
You're
it's
never
just-
going to find a place like this
No.
anywhere else.
there's a lot of places that are bits and pieces.
Yeah.
But I remember I worked out at a Nike, so I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, Nike, you know, and it's different though, right? And everyone, not to toot my own horn or be
Yeah.
egotistical, I was the one who stood out. They're like, man, you're jumping really far. You're kind of getting
just your
people
it's
juiced
a
up.
Harrison.
And there was a
You're Harrison.
Harrison. I gotta get that trademarked.
Get a shirt.
And even like the instructor, cool dude,
Yeah.
right? But we're different. Nike sells itself, right? Hey, that's Nike. Oh, I work at a Nike.
Yeah.
You know, like the weights were Nike, and I'm not gonna lie, I felt pretty cool to be in there. Like
Yeah.
someone's gonna come in and do a commercial with me or something. But no, there's a lot of places that have bits and pieces. But
Yeah.
what we are and the instructors and people that we have, they're all unique people.
Yeah.
And normally in any other instant, we're not going to run into them. We're not going to say what's up to them. Like, we're all have our own thing going on.
Yeah.
This is the one thing where, hey, I'm actually going to run into. I'm going to see you for sure at this time at this
Right.
class.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, who's going to be there? Oh, like, you know, we
Yeah.
have like
You
that
build so many
you
relationships.
really
having a similarity with someone. Because there's
Yeah.
some people like, oh, I've probably never seen before in my life, bro, or you're into something else or whatever. But we have the same thing we're going to have in common. We come to class.
Yeah.
We grind it out. So that's
Together.
together.
We start together, we end together.
Yes.
Unless you leave early, like Zyra does for Rhythm Fit. So
Wait,
you can take that
just-
back.
Yeah. First off,
Oh, also,
Okay.
going into another
Excuse me.
class. That's what happens.
yeah, but don't you want?
Yeah.
But you didn't finish.
But I always go to another class.
Yeah, but start together, end together. Gotta be about it.
Uh,
Oh, what was
Oh,
it?
unless,
So
unless
I.
you're doing doubles, you guys.
Okay,
That's
so in your mind, can I ask you something? So,
Yes.
say for instance, you take a 5 a.m. class. Woo! I did it.
You did
Then
it.
you take a 5 p.m. class. Is that a double?
No.
Why wouldn't it be?
Oh, here we
No.
go. Someone's like, I did a double. I'm like, yo, you got
Wait,
12 hours in
no,
between.
yeah, I do get that.
Because
I
a
do
double, when you
get
go to work, it's like 8.
You have a whole time in between.
Key word, you still did doubles.
You still did 2 workouts,
You did.
but I
Help me elaborate, please.
All right, because okay, when you're at work
You
and you do a
let-
double, it's like straight in between. So someone's like, "Oh yeah, I did a double. I'm going back to
Yeah.
back," and I was like, "Oh,
I
back
don't
to
say
back, yeah,
I don't say back to back. I say I did doubles.
it's doubles."
Or I did triples.
I took 2 classes in a day.
What, this
What-
is,
I need
this
clarification.
Is this is the teacher in Harrison that's coming out. That's why I was like,
I
Yeah.
I get
did
the
back
whole-
to back.
I get the whole concept of like so many hours passing
Well-
by until your next class.
You got rest, you can chill, watch a movie. Because someone's like,
Next
because
question.
Zyra would be like,
Next
I did a triple. I'm like,
I
well,
did
didn't you
it.
like not?
I
Didn't you
did
have like?
triples
Agree
this
to
morning.
disagree.
Agree to disagree. You know what? I believe in that. You
Yeah.
just got to use better terminology. How does that sound?
Wow.
That's why there's a sign that says 2
Give me
classes
your
in
mic.
a day.
Did you
Good.
make that one up?
What, the sign? No.
Yeah. Oh, I feel
There is.
like
I didn't make it. No, it's been here.
Okay. We're gonna agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree.
Janice, like, I can't hear you.
Actually, he's on my good side, so I can't hear him.
Even yeah, I was gonna say.
Clearly.
I was like, which sign?
It's my good side.
Damn it. It's
All right.
okay. No, but I do understand because
Yeah,
some people
maybe a
might agree like that and some don't. So
No, hey, as long as you're
Yeah.
coming to work, right?
Yeah.
I just like
That's
messing. No, you know what
No,
it is?
he
I
just
just like
likes
messing with.
messing.
Oh yeah, I like messing with you guys.
that's why.
I
that's-
just poke
that's
the
the
ego. I
relationship.
gotta keep you guys humble. You can't just be like, I take doubles all the time. I'm like, well,
I actually really don't. Actually, since
Oh,
we
sorry.
got
you know what it is? I get that from my buddy Kyle.
Yeah.
He gets me into that. He's like, well,
This
technically.
is why he reminds me of one of our cousins. That's why I was like, I love this because I'm always fighting with him. I was
So your
like, why
cousin's
does-
Channing Tatum?
Wow.
Violet laughed a little too
Wait,
hard
I
on
was
that
like,
one. I
wait.
remember when I told her that. She laughed a
I
little
was
too
like,
hard.
why is he like getting me mad? It's because of that.
He likes it.
Like, I'm
That's
just
why-
mad. I just,
I was like, you
I
remind
just
me of
started it.
him.
Now I know how
hey, it gets that energy up though, right? All of a sudden you wake up, perfect.
Yeah.
That's
I was
what I'm
like,
going
it's
for.
Harrison. Oh, okay.
See, that's just lazy. It's gotta be.
Next question.
Yeah, wait, more questions?
Next question.
Next question.
What's something that you've learned from your clients that has made you a better instructor?
Something I learned from my clients that made me a better instructor. I don't know how to answer that one.
He's like, nothing.
Nothing.
I have-
Well, no, honestly,
have
just
taught-
being communication,
Yeah.
being more personable,
Yeah.
which is what I like because when you come in here, you don't want to be like. I remember when I first started working out ever, I was like in 7th grade,
Yeah.
maybe 8th grade, and I went to a gym and I was nervous. I was like, oh, am I in everybody's way? Like, oh no. Now, in a non-egotistical way, people are in my way. I got somewhere I got to be.
Yeah.
I like what makes me a better instructor is just communicating,
Yeah.
right?
And I think that's the key for everyone.
Key for everyone, right?
Yeah.
Like,
But you're also
communication.
very approachable.
You are.
oh, maybe that. Maybe just being more. I just like being.
So-
Yeah, just, you
You are.
can ask me.
Like,
You
you
are
just
very
walk in and like,
approachable.
yeah,
You're
let me
very
go talk to-
welcoming,
yeah.
so no, but there's no fear in like, oh, okay, I don't have an issue
I
going
can't
up to this
approach you,
person
or I can't talk to you,
ask
yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ask me whatever you want. I try to be
Yeah.
a jack of all trades. I like to have a little bit of knowledge about everything,
I think
whether
that's awesome.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Just that way, again, being comfortable. Going
Yeah.
back to when I was nervous, and then. Excuse me. I know, like when people come in, oh, like is this like an advanced class? I was like, no, it doesn't matter.
No.
A
Yeah.
beginner, advanced, you're gonna come out. This, oh man, I'm tired.
We're all
Perfect.
yeah.
Like everyone's, because you're never gonna come out and work out. Yeah, it's all right. I don't think I've. Oh, excuse me. I drank a protein shake earlier. I was hungry.
Oh,
Freddie,
I have my protein
Flintstone
shake.
flavor was
We
fire.
have ours over there. It's okay.
Okay, yeah, nice. But just having everyone just be comfortable and just like I said, jack of all trades. Get them kind of warmed up because they're kind of nervous. Like, oh, what'd you do today? Or like, hey, oh, that's a cool shirt, or like something just to warm them up because you're nervous. You don't know anybody. This place is different because it's almost like, say, for instance, someone who's very secluded. They come here, hi. You know what I mean? They're like, whoa, hey. It's like, no, I'm a chill. Contrary to popular belief, I'm a chill guy. I'm pretty cool. So it's like, you know,
you're a lot of energy.
A lot of energy.
Yeah.
Who is this? Is this alter ego?
So towards the end, we like to ask. Well, we already asked what days do you teach, but is there a quote that you like?
Something inspirational that that you would like to share with anybody, just something to keep in mind, a thought process.
You know, you have to respect the grind. It's not easy. It's not easy work. It's dirty work.
Yeah.
And someone's gonna have to do it. I also have another quote. When someone's lifting heavy, right? I tell everyone the same thing. It's not that you cannot do it.
Yeah.
It just sucks. It's not that you can't do it. You can do it. Oh yeah, everyone has the ability to do anything. You can do whatever you want, but it's not going to be easy. It's going to suck. You know what I mean?
Easy, everybody would be doing it.
Literally. So whenever I go heavy,
Yeah.
and I have to do three sets of 5 at 275.
Yeah.
It's when I get done I feel good, but when you're in the middle of that, you're in between your sets, you're like, oh my god.
I was like, I'm glad that I pushed myself.
Everyone thinks the same thing, like, oh, like, come on, Harris, I'm human too, man. I was like, this is a lot of weight. I'm dying. I'm in Pilates holding a 5-pound weight. Somehow it's gonna take me out. Because everyone's like, hey, you sure you want to get 5 pounds? My ego. I was like, look who you're talking to.
Excuse me.
That's my biggest thing. Look who you're talking. Come on. And I'm like, that 5 pound. I'm like, oh, it's all kinetics.
Yeah.
So it could be 100 pounds, 5 pounds, 8 pounds. Over time, it's just gonna.
Everybody needs to try a Pilates class, and
especially with Dina, because let me tell you,
Dina,
that
you
you will drop those.
Every instructor here is a dog.
Yeah.
Like I tell everyone, every instructor is unique. Oh, how's this? They're all great. They're all amazing. You're gonna meet.
They all have their own style.
We all have that same similarity where we're different.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's different, you know. Taking Vinny's class, for instance,
Yeah.
like when we take yoga with him, it's like I'm like, oh, I'm a warrior. We're getting into that. And some other like Jenny, very we're laying on the yoga, very zen. And then it's like very unique. It's all great work. Like so, exactly.
It works out different parts of your body.
Yeah.
I think that's something that even for Zyra, we've both been experiencing taking different classes with different instructors. You're just like, okay, it's gonna be a piece of cake, but you're like, oh wait, what the heck? You
because
just
we're
worked
so
out
we're so used to a certain instructor.
Right.
We're so used to a certain workout.
We
so
set our
when
expectations for ourselves.
Yeah, so
it's
when
like,
we try something new, it's like, oh, this really did kick my butt.
No,
like,
definitely. Yeah, it's
so
you're never gonna come
that was
out.
my goal this week. I was like, I'm gonna try different classes this week, and just see how it is. And I liked it. I really did push myself this week. So, but the ending part, it was all Harrison.
Yeah.
All Harrison.
Yeah, it's all Harrison.
Wait,
all
how is
me.
it? All Harrison.
All Harrison.
We'll have to work on that. I was told, so in between, I'm like,
hey.
hey.
Harrison.
That's loud.
I know, so in between, like, when we tell everyone to give them a high five. Like, so I'm going to get into this. So in between, like, hey, give your neighbor a high five, give him a head nod. I'll see you guys try to do it. You guys got to be cool. Sometimes I'll see the one of these where it's like knuckles and it's like this. I'm like, oh my god. Or the head nod's kind of like, I'm like, bro, be cool, man.
First
be
off,
smooth.
I like the high fives, but when people approach me and they want a fist bump, I'm like, I'm gonna respect it.
Yeah,
But you guys gotta be cool about it.
I do a fist bump.
I'll do a class like 15 minutes. Just be cool. Just be nonchalant.
Wow.
Hey, good stuff,
How
bro.
am I not nonchalant? I'm very cool.
I'm about to take that.
Yeah. But you know what, Harrison?
Interview's
Squats
over.
or deadlift?
Oh.
Come on.
Oh no. Okay. Squats or deadlifts? Squats.
Deadlifts, sorry.
Really?
I love deadlifts.
I love squats.
No, you both no.
I feel like we do
love
so many of
squats.
them.
I feel like there's way too many squats going on.
I feel like deadlifts are-
deadlifts.
You have to use heavier weights to do your deadlifts.
Definitely.
I love deadlifts.
I love.
You
Is that a
guys
song?
be squatters.
That's not a term. That's actually a term for something else. But hey, you know what? It's a tomato.
That was right. You guys can do squats,
There you go.
Yeah, I love squats.
deadlifts.
Because when you said squatters, I was like, wait, that's different.
You're right.
I'm like, so are you the type of person that says,
Don't listen to that part and
instead of saying tomato, you're just like tomato, potato. I'm like, oh, that's different, but Or tomato, banana, or
You're
however
really
you do
just
it.
engaging into this more, and there's no need. So what's your favorite color?
Favorite color? I don't have one.
Oh, you're bright color. You're a bright person.
I remember when I was
I don't even
younger.
want to say this one because I might mess it up and he's gonna be like,
Oh, I can't wait
I'm
for
a-
this one. I
So
cannot wait for this
I remember
one.
I don't know if everyone went in that phase. I mean, for me especially, I'd match like heck. I wear a red shirt, jeans, red shoes, like
Yeah.
super
Yeah,
match.
matchy
Now,
match, yeah.
now I mix
He's
it up
colorful.
because it doesn't have to match perfectly. It's
even your
different.
socks
Yeah.
sometimes are bright.
Yes.
And I
No,
love
today,
that.
no. I'm in my ankle sock
Oh,
phase.
you're in your
ankle
ankle.
sock phase because
Is that like coming back?
ankle socks they've been back.
Yeah, I wear ankle
Well, you know what the
socks.
crazy part is? I
Ankle
have.
Ankle
to be
socks
honest.
were like,
George and I wear the same socks, so I don't care.
You guys have the same size feet?
Yeah, we do actually.
Wait.
I think I said two bad words on this.
That's a
I'm
huge. That's a
sorry.
huge.
Shut. You know, Kendrick or Drake?
You know what? I don't know. So at first it was always like Drake because Drake was cool, but then I don't know. Sometimes you can do weird stuff, man. Just be chill. Like I said, it's just sometimes people they buy into their hype too much and they start acting weird, and I'm like, all right, man. Maybe I'm just I don't know.
Okay, next one. Upper or lower?
Upper.
Yeah.
Upper.
Chocolate or vanilla?
My girlfriend's Mexican, so horchata.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Oh,
He said horchata.
horchata. It's not. I don't want to say brown.
So vanilla?
She can be vanilla.
Horchata?
He said horchata. It's a mix of both.
That's amazing. It's
Yeah,
a mix
so
of both.
I
Yeah.
got what he was saying, and I'll
But
take that one.
probably vanilla. You know, for the longest time, I didn't mess with chocolate cake.
Why?
I don't know. I'm a plain vanilla guy. Even when I used to get ice cream at Baskin Robbins, I remember I just get vanilla with sprinkles on it. My dad's like, "There's 31 flavors here,
I
and you just
know,
want
why
vanilla."
wouldn't you
Hey,
get
now, okay, I get attacked for this. I like butter pecan ice cream.
That's actually good.
Yeah.
But like
that
my
one.
friends that are a little bit younger, they're like, "What are you like 40? What are you 50? What are you 60?" I'm like,
Oh, donate.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, this is fire. I'm like, this is some good ice cream.
Protein, too.
Cardio or no cardio?
Cardio.
Period. Oh, what's your ideal cheat meal?
Cheat meat.
Meal. Cheat meal.
Cheat meal. Okay. Did you write it weird? Let me see. We could work on penmanship.
Excuse me,
No, that's a good
Mr.
one.
Teacher.
Mr. Teacher. Oh no, my handwriting's terrible. My mom thought I was gonna be a doctor for the longest, but that didn't work
yeah,
out.
I've
You know
read
what,
I
sometimes-
know when you handwrite up there because I can't read anything from there.
Well, no, you just can't read.
no,
That's
I
different.
can read.
No.
You just said
can't write.
cheat meat.
Wait,
I'm-
but I said meal.
Me, now you correct yourself. Cheat meal.
It's just somebody else's handwriting that sometimes you're like,
Yeah.
like right now, I
You
was like, oh, this
definitely
is
know when
your
it's Harrison. So, all right. You're
Personal
Okay,
attack.
go.
Ideal cheat meal. Really just depends on what I'm into. I know Vinny got me into a phase of, well, it's not really a cheat meal. That was just eating the beef patties. Those are fire.
Oh, I
But
love
cheat
those.
meal, I mean, honestly, no, peanut butter and jelly is not a cheat meal. It's my go-to sandwich. I love peanut butter and jelly.
Hot dog taco or something.
No, probably Cane's. I know it's basic. It's right there. That's not creative. No,
I was like,
I'm a big
Can we see
Cane's
it?
guy.
Oh, my daughters love Cane's.
Cane's
a
is
fan
fire.
of
So
mine.
maybe like that
I'm not a
or
fan of them.
no. What?
No, I've tried it. I'm not like.
My buddy actually put me. You know what he told me?
Plus, they're expensive for what they're offering.
know.
I'm just
They
like, what is
my
this?
buddy told me he's like, you know what? The chicken's not good. It's just the toast and the sauce. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, he's right. The sauce is fire. The toast is good. Chicken's there.
yeah, the chicken was not a fan of it. Most expensive shoes because you're a
Shoe fanatic.
Shoe guy.
shoe
Most
guy.
expensive
Probably
ones.
has like 30, 40 pairs.
I know. How many do you have?
Like 100.
Oh, God.
So yeah, it was funny. Violet's like, can't
You
you
have more
just?
shoes
She
than
she came
Violet.
she came in. Yeah, she came into my room, and she's like, oh my god, and I was like, she's like, you should get rid of some. I was like, oh, I already did. It was. I was gonna tell you my socks. This is gonna be crazy. I'm in my ankle socks phase now. They're just plain ankle socks, but I have over 100 pairs of socks. I had a sock phase, where in each socks,
what? I love
each
your
pair,
crazy socks
each
because
pair
I
is
was like,
different.
You need to bring
I didn't
those
have a
back.
blank. Bring it back.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
but then I'm picky, very meticulous. I recently, for the first time in the longest time, I bought a pair of socks. They were, is it Oscar the Grouch, the one that's in the
Yeah,
trash
yeah,
can?
yeah.
That's hilarious. I
I
love.
love Oscar the
I
Grouch.
like I like funky socks.
Funky socks are
I
cool.
like funky socks
Yeah.
too.
So I got to bring it back. I
Especially
just got.
if they have bad words on it because, you know.
Who's gonna fall? I think I used to.
Whoever is
looks-
paying
Excuse the
attention
bad
to.
word
Yes.
situation,
Okay.
But it's Zyra.
Yes, I do. I love my.
Yeah,
bad
I have a
words.
favorite thing for her, but I'll show
Yeah,
you
you
off
know.
camera.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
sorry that I said 2 F-bombs in here, but
Grow up.
he just Harrison.
I haven't said any cuss words, so
Spanish
kudos to
or
Harrison.
English?
Spanish or English? I don't know. I'll say Spanish. Violet got me into Mexican music. Spanglish.
Spanglish.
Period.
And then when she's speaking Spanish to me when I get in trouble, I'm like, all right, maybe I'm kind of over the Spanish language. I'm like, what?
I was like, I don't want to hear this
I'm like,
anymore.
tell me. I was like, what is going? I was like, I didn't take
What
AP
is
Spanish.
this language?
Literally, I'm like, hola. I don't know. Okay. I actually, what was it? Habla poquito español porque mi papá es muy güero. So what I just said was I speak a little bit of Spanish because my dad's super white, like Nebraska. That's like Nebraska white. Yeah, that's why.
That's very specific.
No, I remember asking my mom, and she was like, "Oh yeah, Nebraska." And I was like, "Oh my gosh." So then my mom's Mexican.
I'm not laughing, but
Your
like,
mom's Mexican.
Yeah, but if you met like remember my other siblings? Yeah, they look like they go to Angels games, drink Monsters, ride dirt bikes, type of white people, like blonde hair and everything. And you see me, and you're like, "Oh, it's Harrison." Take a little plug in. Really got to get that LLC'd or like trademarked or something.
you should.
Yeah, you should.
Like Harrison.
Harrison.
I love this interview.
This was fun. This was
This
great.
A lot of
I mean, we
fun.
loved all the other ones.
Yes. Oh, my foot went up. Sorry. Harrison,
Yes.
thank you so much
Yeah.
for spending some quality time with us.
No, this was cool. Yeah, like I feel like I've been so obviously it happens. We're all very
we're all
busy,
busy.
schedule.
We all have
Yeah.
stuff
If I'm not doing one thing, I'll be taking a nap, and I'm like, wait, I'm supposed to be doing something,
That's
and I miss
okay.
work. No,
Just
I'm just
thank
kidding.
you. We appreciate.
Like
you
I
took
miss
the
teaching the
time.
kids.
No, I appreciate you guys giving your time. Seriously, like this was awesome.
Guys,
I'm glad I did this.
if you have not come to his class, you got to come.
You
Take
have
it, I
no
got you.
Different time.
excuse.
It's a different kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're literally in the club
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
Harrison is teaching.
And no excuse.
Even though I'm not a club guy,
because
but yeah.
he's here almost every day.
Yeah, every day.
So-
Morning, sunrise, going to sunset,
He's
every
here.
other
He's
Saturday. You're gonna run into me. Like, I'm like, oh, class is open.
If
Come
he's
on.
not teaching, he's working out one of the classes.
Literally.
Thank you, Harrison.
Hey,
Thank you.
appreciate
so
you guys'
much.
time.
Thank you.
Go work out right now, actually.
You are?
Ah.